Hello guys, today in this video we will talk about top 5 best action camera in 2022. After some rigorous research and searching, we have found for you something that can satisfactorily fulfill all your needs and requirements. So whether is price, performance, or its particular use, you get everything first in this channel. For more information of the product, I provide you link in the description. But first, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's start. Number 5. The DJI Pocket 2 is a complete stabilized video platform that's small enough, as the name suggests, to fit in your coat pocket. The camera module sits on top of a dedicated, lightweight 3-axis motorized gimbal. This setup allows the Pocket 2 to achieve rock-steady shots while on the go, superior to those you'd get from digital stabilization, and all without the bulk that's usually involved in using a motorized stabilizer. While the Pocket 2 is a standalone camera in its own right, it can also be connected directly to your smartphone. Once paired up, you can use your smartphone can take full control of the device, play back your footage, and even share directly to social media. As for the performance, it shoots up to 4K video at 60 FPS and adapts extraordinarily well under low light conditions. Auto exposure works a treat. There's also a wealth of smart shooting modes allowing you to easily create time lapses, panoramas, and hyperlapses. The only downside is that it's not waterproof unless you pop it in a case. The Pocket 2 is also compatible with a range of accessories, including a wireless transmitter, wireless microphone, wide-angle adapter, ND filters, and a charging case. The DJI Pocket 2 second stabilization is very good. The footage it's capable of capturing is incredibly smooth and beats out even the best smartphone stabilizer pairings we've tested recently. While it's excellent at cinematic-looking panning shots, where the Pocket 2 really stands out is how it handles motion, smoothing out footage shot while walking or running. When it comes to video quality, you have the option of shooting up to 4K resolution at 60 FPS, but you need to drop down to 30 FPS to film in the 100 Mbits divided by sec high bitrate mode and down to 7K if you want to enable tracking. DJI has announced that the Pocket 2 will support HDR recording at up to 7K, but this is due to I can't shake the feeling that the Pocket 2 on its own seems a little incomplete, though. The fact that there's no built-in speaker pretty much necessitates pairing it with your smartphone, at least periodically, since it lacks any form of wireless connection. That also means using a physical adapter, which is a bit of a pain. Added during a future firmware update and wasn't available during my testing, which was a shame. Number 4. Insta360 a 4K and 360-degree action camera rolled into one. The Insta360 RS is an incredibly versatile piece of kit. It features a modular design with interchangeable camera modules and battery packs that can be swapped out on the fly. The camera's standard 4K boost lens supports 4K video recording at up to 60 FPS, as well as a 6K 24 widescreen mode that captures video in a cinematic 2:35:1 aspect ratio. The 360 camera module, meanwhile, captures full 360-degree video at 7K 30fps that can be exported in 360 degrees or reframed using Insta360's desktop or mobile apps. Insta360's flow state video stabilization is on hand to keep your video clips nice and steady, and through the Insta360 app you can apply 360 degrees of horizon correction. There are plenty of smart features on offer too, including active HDR for videos, a time shift hyperlapse mode, and subject tracking for your 360 clips. If you're purely concerned with straightforward 4K image quality, then GoPro's Hero 10 Black is still top of the heap. If you're after flexibility, however, the One RS truly is very tough to beat. It's a similar story with slow motion capture, which the GoPro can deliver at up to 240 FPS in 7K or 120 FPS in 4K. The Insta360 One RS, meanwhile, delivers slow motion clips at a maximum of 100 FPS at 7K or 200 FPS at 1080p. There are other shortcomings, too, and the first is the app's inability to apply horizon leveling to clips that have been stabilized in camera. If you think you might want to level any of your clips, make sure you use the camera's post-stabilization mode when capturing the clips. There's also no denying that the Insta360's tiny touchscreen makes navigating the camera's myriad options overly difficult at times. I'd take the GoPro's larger dual displays any day. Number 3. Our number 3 is GoPro Hero 8 Black. While it may no longer take pole position within GoPro's lineup, if you can live without the front-facing screen and 5 Kelvin recording of the flagship Hero 10 Black, then the Hero 8 Black is an excellent option at a reduced price. It supports up to 4K 60fps video recording, captures 12 megapixel stills, and packs GoPro's exceptionally steady Hypersmooth 2.0 image stabilization. The Hero 8 is fully waterproof down to 10 meters straight out of the box and features built-in mounting prongs, doing away with the need for an additional case or cage. For added versatility, the Hero 8 Black is also compatible with GoPro's range of media mods, allowing you to attach an external light, microphone, or display with the same 12 megapixel sensor, lens, and S1 image processing chip. It won't surprise you to find that the overall image quality on offer isn't all that different from before. As such, the recording resolutions are the same, too. The camera can record 16:9 video at 4K, 7K 1440p, 1080p, and 720p resolutions, mostly at 60 fps. Only the widest Super View field of view restricts you to 30 fps. Slow motion clips can be shot at 7K at 120 fps, and 240 fps at 1080p or 720p. Video of GoPro Hero 8 Black. What you need to know: Hypersmooth 2.0 and AMP Time Warp 2.0. The GoPro Hero 8 Black doesn't represent a massive jump forward in image quality over the Hero 7 Black. Then, but GoPro hasn't rested on its laurels. The new built-in mounting prongs are a big improvement over the clunky clip-on frame of previous generations, and it's good to see GoPro giving its stabilization system a boost. The new Auto Time Warp mode is simply brilliant, and the microphones are very impressive at reducing noise from wind turbulence on the move. In truth, none of these improvements is particularly groundbreaking, and none push the category forward in a huge way either, but there are enough changes here that, when added together, represent a significant upgrade. It may be more expensive than its rivals, but Hero 8 Black replaces the Hero 7 Black as the new king of action cameras. Number 2. Our number 2 is GoPro Max. We've tested 360-degree cameras before but never been very impressed with either their quality or ease of use. The GoPro Max changes all that. Not only is the video quality very good, but the GoPro Max stitches together footage from its twin fisheye lenses and camera, which makes it child's play to edit and process the resulting 360 footage. Simply record your footage, transfer it to your phone or tablet, and you can either upload to YouTube as an interactive 6K, 30 fps 360 video that viewers can pan around themselves, or process it using GoPro's amazingly simple reframe editing tool. This lets you take any angle from your 360 video, turn it into regular 1080p video, and cut between them. It's like having multiple cameras in one tiny package. Alternatively, you can use the GoPro Max as a regular action camera, using either one of its two back-to-back lenses. In this mode, the camera's amazing Max Hypersmooth stabilization and in-camera horizon leveling comes into play, keeping footage incredibly smooth, stable, and dead level even if the camera itself is upside down, with top-quality audio from 6 onboard microphones and a built-in touchscreen. The GoPro Max is an incredibly flexible camera. For outright quality, we'd still recommend the GoPro Hero 10 Black. But the Max offers so much more. There's Hypersmooth stabilization, which GoPro says is the smoothest, steadiest stabilization it has ever put on a camera. It has horizon leveling, which detects the orientation of the camera and keeps your footage dead level, even if you spin the camera around in the air. And, unlike the Hero 8 Black, it does this in camera. That's an incredible feat of software engineering, so perhaps understandable that it's only available in Hero IS, where other 360 cameras I've used have struggled with the extremes of light and shade that every 360 shot inevitably comprises. The Max copes admirably, delivering reliably reframable shots pretty much wherever you point the camera. Number 1. Our number 1 is GoPro Hero 10 Black. The Hero 10 Black is GoPro's most advanced Hero to date, powered by an all-new GP2 processor. The Hero 10 Black supports 3K video recording at up to 60 fps, 4K video at up to 120 fps, and 7K video at up to 240 fps. The camera also boots up faster than its predecessor, offers a higher refresh rate front display, a more responsive rear display, and offers faster wired and wireless transfer speeds. The Hero 10 Black packs GoPro's latest and greatest stabilization tech. Hypersmooth 4.0 is the most effective action camera stabilization we've encountered to date, producing buttery smooth footage and calming the jerkiest of clips. Additionally, the Hero 10 offers horizon leveling, which with up to 45 degrees of tilt correction, allows you to keep your videos perfectly level too. For maximum versatility, it offers both front and rear-facing displays, a hydrophobic and scratch-resistant lens, and compatibility with GoPro's ecosystem of accessory mods, including the ultra-wide-angle GoPro Max Lens mod. Recordings made using the Hero 10 seconds maximum 5.3K settings are very highly detailed, and even though you're unlikely to publish anything at 5.3K, it should greatly expand your options for cropping or downsampling during editing. You will, however, want to consider enabling the high-performance 100 Mbps recording mode for busier scenes, as the standard 60 Mbps mode can get a little blocky at higher resolutions. Effective video stabilization is crucial for any action camera, and with HyperSmooth 4.0, GoPro has reaffirmed its position at the top of the stabilization heap. The Hero 10 seconds footage is smooth, jerk-free, and, overall, movements feel natural and fluid. While it isn't quite gimbal smooth, it's not far off, and the best I've seen from an action camera.